If you want us to figure out a way to use your past champions to accelerate open opportunities, I'm going to show you how to create an audience and a full workflow on how to get your AE team using past champions in open opportunities. So first things first, you can see here, we're going to build an audience together. We're going to use first the people signal past champions, but we're going to make a little bit of tweaks to it. So first things first, you can see this is just any account that I have with past champions. We're going to add a filter here and just limit it to only open opportunities. You can see here I have a few, and every time that we detect a new one, we'll fall into this audience automatically. I'm also going to put in a persona match filter here, just to make sure that the people that I'm reaching out to are buyer titles, are all relevant titles for whatever deals are happening. So let's just quickly add that one on too. So here's your audience. We're going to save it, and we're going to name it uh, accelerate open ops champions. You can choose a folder just to categorize it correctly, and then we're going to build a workflow. So this workflow is going to be a little bit different than some other ones that you might be used to with UserGems. So we're going to create a custom workflow. And the reason that it's going to be a little bit different is because a lot of AEs or sales teams, especially if there's an active or open deal cycle, they're not using the normal workflow for outbound where they're adding these messages to an outreach sequence. They're probably reaching out to them in via email or via LinkedIn. So we just kind of want to notify the AE, but you can also send these people a message in outreach as well. But first, we're going to select that audience that we just created, accelerating open ops with champions. You can see here we can set some schedule and limits. We're also going to create or update the prospect in CRM just to make sure that when they are added to the account, that we're automatically creating that contact in your CRM. And then here we are going to either send an email notification or Slack notification, depending on how your sales team prefers to work. I prefer to, and our team prefers the Slack notifications only because we can add a really cool feature with UserGems called Slack Actions. So I actually really like adding Slacks. So you'll see here. We have a just pre-generated Slack with all of the people's information, but you can add more information too. So if you wanted to type in like anything else to know about this play for my sales team, you can do that. Or you can also pull in, other fields here from your CRM that might be relevant to display in Slack. So here's the best part in Slack Actions. You can give your team an email template that they can just send off to this prospect that joined the open op. So you can say something like, hi, first name, um, like, thanks for being our champ. Your company is currently evaluating us. We'd love to work with you again. Blah, blah, blah. And you can kind of queue that up right for your AE so that all they do on this message is click a review. They can edit it and I can just send it off.